Hello, thank you for clicking on this link today. My sisters and I would like to share a story with you about our mom. She was a high school crisis support counselor for 17 years in an independent school district. We are hopeful that what we learned through her story will help you or someone you know. My name is Kim. These are my sisters Susan and Laura.
It is alarming educators trust and presume they are protected by workers' compensation while on district property, fulfilling their job requirement to leave no child behind, when in reality they may not be. Educators, do your homework. Ask your district's workers' compensation provider to clearly define when coverage is provided versus when it's not. As most people who work in the field of education, from faculty to staff to administrators, hours often extend into the evening, as was the case with our mom. Our purpose for sharing this tragic yet true story is to raise educators' awareness of their protection on the job should something unforeseen happen. After working on campus all day, Mom left her office at approximately 7 that evening and walked across the parking lot to the Performing Arts Center to attend the dress rehearsal that some of her students were performing in. All of the faculty and staff had been invited to this event. While walking back from the Performing Arts Center to her car in the school parking lot, she fell and hit her head. The injury she sustained from this fall caused her to go into a coma from internal bleeding on her brain. Due to this injury occurring on district property, the workers' compensation provider was notified and a claim was filed. Tragically, she died 2.5 days later as a result of a subdural hematoma caused by the fall. The State's Association of School Board Risk Management Fund denied the claim, stating that our mother, 1, was not in the course and scope of employment when she fell and was injured, 2, was not required to attend the dress rehearsal performance, and 3, the fall occurred outside a reasonable time period since the counselor's work was scheduled to end at approximately 4:15 p.m. How ludicrous. How many times have educators attended school functions such as sporting events, plays, concerts, ceremonies, and other activities to support their students? Or perhaps stayed after school to return emails and phone calls, grade papers. Districts are aware that many of their dedicated and passionate employees work additional hours other than dictated by school bells and contract hours. One of the ironies in Mom's case is her actual job description states, occasional prolonged and irregular hours may be required. Unfortunately, pertinent safety information is not usually found in educators' contracts, employee handbooks, or even under the numerous layers of online district and state policy codes. Please note, over the past 1.5 years, we have made multiple contacts to various school boards, teacher organizations, state representatives, newspapers, local news stations, magazines, etc., to ask their assistance in raising awareness to educators. Regrettably, if there was a response, it was usually stated, "We'll get back to you if interested." Once the media knew we had no intention to take any legal action, their interest waned. If you walk away from this video only with one message, please allow it to be this. Educators, it is imperative that you inquire of your district or your state's association of school boards for specific workers' compensation coverage. In fact, be aware even at the district school board level, it is presumed educators are covered. We learn the truth at the state's level.
Educators, please do your homework. Thank you so much for your time.